dear children, in my previous class I have completed the first chapter of mathematics and the name was large numbers. Okay, and today I am going to start the new chapter, chapter number 2, addition and subtraction. In this chapter we are going to learn about how to do addition and how to do subtraction. In addition we will learn how to do add with carry, how to do add without carry. Okay, in subtraction we will learn how to do the subtraction of number without borrowing, how to do subtraction of number with borrowing. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn about only addition and subtraction. Okay, so now let's start our chapter. Before starting the exercise there is a recap. Okay, what you have done in class 3, so we will recap first, then we will move to the exercise. Okay, so now let's do the recap first, that is let's recap. The first question of let's recap is fill in the boxes. Now see here, in this question we have to fill these boxes. Okay, now let's start with question number A. What is the question? 62 plus 0. So whenever you see any question, okay, in which any number will be there, not only 62, any number is there, and when it is given plus 0, so what will be the answer? The answer will be same. What is the answer? Answer will be same. Here it is 62 plus 0. 62 plus 0 means the answer will be same. It will be 62 only. Not only 62, with any number. Okay, from 1 to whatever, 1, 2, 3, 10,000, 1,000, whatever is there, when 0 is added to it, okay, so what will be the answer? The answer will be same. 62 plus 0 will be 62 only. Okay, the answer will be same. So here will be the answer 62. Now let's see number B. 531 minus 0. 531 minus 0. So whenever you see any number and 0 is subtracted from it, so the answer will be same. Answer will be same. Like in addition, I said that you see any number is given, okay, but 0 is added to it, the answer will be same. Same way, any number is given and 0 is subtracted from it, okay, so the answer will be same. So here it is 531 minus 0. 0 is getting subtracted from it, so the answer will be same. Whether it is given, any number is given, any number when 0 is subtracted from it, the answer will be same. So it is 531 minus 0, the answer will be 531. 531. Okay, now let's see number C. 345 plus 1. 345 plus 1. Now, your father gave you chocolates, okay, and you have collected it and you have made it 345. How much? 345. Okay, and your mother gave you one chocolate more. So how much will be the total chocolate with you now? Before you had 345. One more chocolate is added as your mother gave you. So how much will be now? It will be 346. How much it will be? 346. So 345 plus 1 will be 346. Okay, 345 plus 1 will be 346. Now let's see if you cannot do like this, so you can even add like this. See here, 5 plus 1 is 6, 4, 3. So the answer will be 346. Okay, now let's do number D. 728 minus 1. Now see here, you will write 728 minus 1. 8 minus 1 is 7. It will be 2, it will be 7. So your answer will be 727. Okay, now let's see number E. Now let's see how to do question number E. In question number E, it is different from the other question, because here we have to fill the box this side, okay, and how much we will write here, that when it will get added up with 73, the answer will be 73. Okay, so there is a small technique of doing this. So we want the answer 73, and how much will be added to it, that we will get 73 only. So there is a small trick. See here. Answer is 73. Whenever you see this type of question, okay, addition is there in middle. What you will do? The answer is 73. 73 minus whatever the number will be here, you will subtract that. Okay. So 3 minus 3 is 0. 7 minus 7 is 0. So how much will be added to 73? 0 will be added to 73. Then we will get the answer 73. This one is very easy. When we will add 0, I have already said in question number A that whenever we will add or whenever you see that any number 0 is added to it, the answer will be same. So here you can see what is the question, 73 plus, and how much will add there, that answer will be same. So what you will do? You will add your 0, and I have also shown you how to do. What the answer will be there, you will write on top, and whatever the question will be there this side and addition is there, you will bring this down and you will subtract. Okay, and we got the answer 0. So when we will add 0 to 73, we will get 73. Now let's see number F. Here also we have to fill. Okay, here also we have to fill this box, and how much number will be there, that when we will subtract this 546, then the answer will be 545. Okay, so how to do? What you will do? When it is subtraction, you will write this number on top. Okay, which is, this one is the biggest one, we will write this, then we will write that number. Now see here. 6 minus 5 is 1. 4 minus 4 is 0. 5 minus 5 is 0. So what is the answer? 1. So when you will subtract 1 from 546, the answer will be 545. So don't get confused. In addition, you will write first the answer on top, then you will write the number this side, and you will subtract it. Okay, then you will get the answer. In subtraction, okay, what you will do? You will write this question first, then the answer down, and how much is the answer? 1. What is the answer? 1. So 546 minus 1 will be 545. So this was question number 1. We have completed our question number 1. Now let's do question number 2. Now let's see question number 2. What is question number 2? Question number 2 is add the following numbers. In this question, we are going to do the addition. Okay. Now let's see how to do addition. This one is ones, tens. Okay. Here two places are given. There is ones, tens. Now let's add 9 plus 1. When you will add 9 plus 1, how much you will get? 10. How much you will get? 10. So can you see in 10, 2 digits are there? It is a 2-digit number. Okay. So on addition, when you will get 2-digit number, that means you have to do carry. And if you will get 1-digit number, that means you no need to do carry. If you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, till 9, if you will get the number on addition, that means you don't have to do carry because they are 1-digit number. Okay, and if you will get 2-digit number from 10, okay, 10, 11, 12, like that, that means you have to do carry. Understood? If you will get 2-digit number, then you have to do carry. And here we got the 2-digit number. So what you have to do? We have to do carry. And what was the number we got on addition? 10. So now let's add. By adding 9 plus 1, we got 10. And why I have written this separately? To make you understand. Okay. So what will be down and what will give carry? So this 0 which is in 1's place, we will write it down. And this 1 which is in 10's place, we will give carry. We will give carry. Okay, don't write here 10. It will be wrong. That is why I have explained you about this 2-digit and 1-digit. When you will get 2-digit on addition, you have to do carry. So this is 10. Okay, this is 10. So what it is? 2-digit number. So we will write 0 here and 1 we will give carry. Now let's add 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So what is the answer? 30. What is the answer? 30. Now let's do number D. Now let's start. 9 plus 4. How much it will be? See, this is 9 and we have to add that 4. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So on adding 9 plus 4, how much we have got? 13. How much we have got? 13. So 13 is 2-digit number. 13 is 2-digit number. Okay. So this 3 we will write down and 1 we will give carry. 1 we will give carry. Okay. Now let's first add this, then we will add the carry one. So this one here, 5. In 5 we have to add this 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And one more carry is there. 1 is there, no? Plus 1, it will become 10. It will become 10. So again 10 is 2-digit number. So 0 will be down and 1 we will give carry. Okay. Now let's add this one. 3 plus 2 is 5 and carry 1 is 6. So this is the answer. Okay. So I have shown you this all so that you will understand it better. Okay. Many of you have confusion in doing the addition with carry and all. So that is why I have shown you all this in detail so that you will understand it more better. Okay. So this was question number A and B I have shown you. Now let's do question number 3. Now let's see what is question number 3. Subtract the following numbers. Now see here. See how to do subtraction. This is the question. Okay. Now we have to subtract this 8 from 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this one is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you cut 8 from 4? Here is just 1, 2, 3, 4 and this number is 8. So can we cut 8 from 4? No, we cannot cut because this one is the small number, this one is the bigger number. So we cannot subtract 8 from 4. We cannot subtract 8 from 4. So in that case what we will do, if up will be small number and down to the bigger number, so we cannot subtract. So in that case we will take the carry. We will take the carry. We will do the borrowing. Okay. So this 4 will ask borrow from this 4. So this 4 will give 1 carry. So this will become 3. This 4 will give 1 carry. It will become 3 and this 4 will become 14. This 4 will become 14. 4 will become 14. Now from 14 we can cut 8. The 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now from 14 we can cut 8. 8 now see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now how much is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much is left? 6 is left. So the answer will be 6. So whenever small number will be there, okay, and bigger number is in down, so what you will do at that time, you will take carry. What you will do, you will take carry. Now here you see, now don't do from 4 minus 2 2, it will be wrong because it has given carry to it. So now it is 3. So 3 minus 2 will be 1. 3 minus 2 will be 1. Okay. Now let's see number D how to do. Now see here, it is 0. From 0, can we subtract 3? No. From 0, can we subtract 3? No. So it will take carry from this. Okay. So can you see this one is also 0? So this 0 will ask carry from this. So this will become 7. This will become 7 and this will become 10. Now this 0 can take carry from this. So this will give carry to it. So this will become 9 and this will become 10. Understood? Many of you get confused when so many zeros are there. You get confused like why this one is 10 and rest of them becomes 9. Because of this reason. Because this 0 has asked carry from this. It has no any other number because this is 0. So this 0 will ask from the next number. So this 0 will ask the carry from the number before it. So it was 8. It has given carry to it. So this 8 has become 7. And this 0 has become 10 on taking borrow from 8. Again now this number, this has become 10. Now this can give carry to this 0. So on giving carry to it, it will become 9 and it will become 10. So 10 minus 3 will be how much? It will be 7. 10 minus 3 will be 7. See your 10 fingers. Now if I will cut 3, 1, 2, 3. So how much is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much is left? 7. Okay. Now see here 9 minus 1. Now 9 minus 1. Now how to do this? 9 minus 1. How much will be there? Now see here. I take my 9 fingers, okay, and I will subtract 1 from it. So how much I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much I have? 8. So 9 minus 1 will be 8. 9 minus 1 will be 8. Now don't do again same like 8 minus 4. Don't do because 8 has been carried, has become 7. Okay. So 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4. Now see it. I'm showing you my 7 fingers. Okay. From 7 I'm going to subtract 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how much is left? 1, 2, 3. How much is left? 3. So 7 minus 4 is? Okay. So this was about the subtraction. Now let's move to question number 4. Let's see how to do question number 4. Question number 4 is add the following. Now in this question we are going to do the addition again. Here you can see the sign. This sign is a rupees and P means paise. So we are going to add 17 rupees plus 20 rupees is equals to how much? How much it will be? Now you can see here 7 plus 0. How much it is? 7 plus 0. Okay. So I have already said you in my question number 1 that fill in the boxes that if 0 is added to any number, the answer will be same. So 7 plus 0 will be 7. 7 plus 0 will be 7. And 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 2 is 3. 1, 2, 3. So 17 rupees plus 20 rupees is how much? Rupees 37. I have to add this sign in front. Okay, because this is rupees. Let's do question number D. P means paise. Okay. Now let's add 75 paise plus 15 paise is equals to how much? Okay. Now 5 plus 5. 5 plus 5 will be how much? See here, take your 5 fingers out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again you take other 5 fingers out. 5 we have counted here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5 plus 5 will be 10. 10 is 2-digit number. 10 is 2-digit number. So what you will do? You will write 0 down and 1 you will give carry. Okay, I have said you if 2-digit will come, you have to give carry. Now here you see 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 is 8 and 8 plus 1 is 9. 8 plus 1 is 9. So how much is 75 plus 15 is 90 paise. Okay, when we have added 75 paise plus 15 paise, we have got 90 paise. So this was about question number 4. So this was about question number 4. Okay, and question number 5 is also there. That will be your homework. And whatever I am doing on the blackboard is your classwork. Okay. Now let's move to the new exercise. Exercise 2.1. So we are going to now start the chapter. This was about the recap. We have done the recap of whatever you have done in class 3. Now we are going to start the exercise, that is 2.1. Okay. Now before starting the exercises of this chapter, let us first see what do we call this. What do we call this and what the answer we get, what do we call them? Okay. Now let's see. First we will add 5 plus 2 is 7 and 7 plus 1 is 8. Okay. Now see here. What are they called? So 75 plus 12 is equals to 87. Now let's see what do we call this. This is called oggend. This is the number in which we are adding this 12. So this number is called the oggend. And this one is called the addend. Okay, we are adding this number. So the number which you are going to add is called the addend. And the answer which we will get is called the sum. On adding this oggend and addend, the number which we are getting is the sum. Okay. So these are the names. This is called the oggend. This is called addend. This is called sum. Okay. So now let's start our exercise. Okay. Now let's start our exercise 2.1 and let's see what is question number 1. Add the following 4-digit numbers without carrying. Now see, in this question we are going to do addition without carrying. Okay, carrying will be not there. And in this question they mention 4-digit numbers. So can you see 1, 2, 3, 4? Here it is 4-digit numbers. In let's recap, I have done the addition of 2-digit, 3-digit. In class 3 also you have done of 2-digit, 3-digit. So this 4-digit is new to you. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-digit, and in this question we are going to add without carry. Okay, now let's do that. Now let's see how to do the addition. 4 plus 3. In 4 we have to add 3. We have to add 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. And can you see 7 is just 1-digit number? That is why we have not given any carry. And in the question it is mentioned already without carry. Now 3 plus 5. In 3 we have to add 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is the answer? 8. 1 plus 2 will be 3. And 8 plus 1 will be 9. So this is the answer. Now let's do number D. Now let's see question number D. 8 plus 0. When 0 is added to any number, the answer will be same. So 8 plus 0 will be 8. 5 plus 4. 5, we have to add the 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer will be 9. 0 plus 0 will be 0. And 8 plus 1 will be 9. This is the answer. Okay. Now let's move to our question number 2. Now let's see what is question number 2. Add the following 4-digit numbers with carry. In this question we are going to add, but here carrying will be there. Okay. Now let's see how to do. 9 plus 3. This is 9. We are going to add there 3. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have got 12, that is 2-digit number. This is 2-digit number. So 2 will be, here I have already explained you in let's recap, and 1 we will give carry. 1 we will give carry. Now see here 3 plus 0 will be 3, and we have to add the carry. So 3 plus 1 will be 4. Okay. Now here you see 5. We have to add there 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 plus 2 will be 5, 6, 7. So we have done. Okay, we have done the addition with carrying. Okay, now let's see question number C. Now let's see question number C, how to add. This is 4. We have to add there 7. 4 plus 7. Okay, so 4. 4 is there. So let's start the counting from 5 till how much you have to add there? 7. So here it is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How much it is? 11. So 4 plus 7 is 11. And 11 is 2-digit number. So 1 will write here and 1 will give carry. Okay. Now let us add this first. Okay, then we will add this carrying number. Okay. Now 5 plus 8. 8 we have to add to this 5. This is 5. We have to add there 8. See, I am showing my 8 fingers. I am going to add this 8 in 5. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 5 plus 8 is 13. 5 plus 8 is 13, and we are going to add this carry. So 13 we got. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus 1 is 14. How much? 14. So 14, that means 4 will be down and 1 will be kept. Okay. Now let's add this 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 will be 7, and 7 plus 1 will be 8. Okay, how it came 8? 3 plus 4 is 7. Then you add the carry number. Whatever we have got the carry. So 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. Now 8 is 1-digit number, so it will not give carry to the next one, to the thousands place. Okay, so we will add this now. 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 plus 2 is 8. So this was question number C. So this was about question number 2, and what they have mentioned with carrying. So in this question you have seen, no, we have done the carrying. Okay, so I am showing you all this step by step so that you will understand more better. Okay, for today up to this much. Okay, I have taught you the let's recap. Okay, and exercise 2.1 also I have started, and I have done question number 1 and 2. Okay, so whatever I am doing on the blackboard, you will do in your copy as classwork, and I will give you also homework. You will do in your copy as homework. will do it neatly and properly in your copy. Okay, thank you.